everyone, I'm Fiery Ice, and today I will be checking out Stories The Path of Destinies. Don't know what to expect, other than from what I've seen, it looks like some sort of story-driven combat game of some sort. I don't quite know what to expect, but I'll look forward to it. Let's get going. New game.
Once upon a time,
Strange
the
story.
infamous rover Reynardo plundered the floating isles. Then his mother called him to her deathbed. "Swear to me that you won't die on the gallows," she rasped. Reluctantly, he swore. And he whiled away his days at home with music, cards, and wine. But the Emperor had changed. He'd been good once, a shy, almost humble toad. He'd built universities. Then people started whispering about mass graves in the woods, midnight rituals, victims screaming. The Imperial Ravens would round up entire villages, and no one ever returned. The Ravens had come to Ubar scouting for ancient books said to be of great power. But the librarians had hidden the books, so they'd burnt the librarians. The citizens, outraged, had driven them off. The Ravens had come back with dropships. The kid had fled with one of those books. He was brave and dumb and wanted to join the rebellion. And Reynardo had promised his mother he'd protect him.
I wonder who we're playing then. Are we playing Ronaldo?
The kid was looking down, watching his city burn. "Sorry, kid," Reynardo told the kid. "Look, if we give them the book, they'll leave you alone." "My mother died for this book!" "I promised her I'd protect you." "Oh, damn it." The kid had run off. With the book, of course. So Reynardo had to run after him.
Here we go. Ah, so it's mouse movement. Interesting, I was expecting WSD. It's mouse trim.
The two ravens were staring at the kid like he was their dinner, which probably was what was in their tiny brains. "Hey," Reynardo said. They cocked their heads at him. "Pick on someone as ugly as you." Wait, that didn't come out right. "For the Emperor!" The ravens cawed and rushed at him.
Okay. One down. Oh, there's more up here. When enemy is about to attack. So it can counter. Okay. So let's select. Let's finish off. So I can see how this might get intense in the future. Oh. Needs to run to for this commences. Seems fairly smooth. Goes for current.
A dropship flew overhead. He hoped they hadn't noticed him. The kid.
I don't know who this kid is. So we can. Okay. Off he goes. Okay. Interesting concept, so we'll have to learn how to aim
Oh,
that in
right.
future fights.
The Gate of Heroes. Someone's idea of a joke, making the skyship docks a gated community. You needed a hero's sword to open it. And the kid was on the other side of the gate. Who let you through? Promise me you'll take the book to the rebels. Or I'm gonna steal your ship. I'm not taking the damn book anywhere. And neither are you. Try and stop me, laughed the kid. I bet you don't even have a hero sword. And with that, the kid hopped away. Had to hand it to the kid. He was an idiot, but he had guts. Where was Reynardo going to get a hero sword?
I wonder. We always can't go through there, so we have to go down here. Is it in this perhaps conveniently placed chest?
Ore and
Ah,
wind essence? That sounds about right. I'll need a workshop, though.
so we have to. It looks like there might be some crafting in this game.
Perfect.
So, this is the sword crafting menu. Here you can craft and upgrade powerful magic swords, gathering the required materials from the chests scattered throughout the bars. Okay. So we can select the selected sword's current power level and special power. The selected sword's special power. So this is all about, and the materials that we need. Okay. And we have enough resources, so we can actually upgrade right now.
A hero sword.
As is
QED.
So it looks like we're gonna have to do some looking up. See what happens. So we currently got the hero sword. There's a firestone, winterthorn, a void blade. So energy. I don't know what the energy is. Then that might be something we come to in the future. So there's nothing else this way, is there? No, it doesn't look like it. Nope. So it looks like we can now go through
This
the
is what
door.
he got for settling down and finding people to care about. The kid's mum had been a swell cook, and she'd laughed at Reynardo's jokes, even when he didn't know he'd made one. And then the ravens had come to burn her. And she'd made him promise to protect the kid. But she never told him where the book was. Just the kid.
So we now have the hero sword and we can go through the door. See what we've got in store at this area. So I'm going straight on. I do like the environment that we're in. Looks homemade.
He came up to a ledge. It was too far to jump. There'd been a bridge here before, hadn't there? And there was Peter, giggling at him. How'd you get across? He asked the kid. Where'd you find a hook? I harped, said the kid. Wise-ass kid. Hey, look out behind you. Cute, said Reynardo. Ah, ravens.
There we go.
It was time to talk some
That's
sense
cool.
into the kid. He took his way across the ledge and chased the kid down. Thing was, he hadn't used his hook since he'd retired. Damn it. Maybe if he meditated at that altar there, he'd remember his old skills.
Let's go to the altar. Oh, we've got a skill tree. Each time you gain a level, you gain skill points, similar to quite a few other similar style games. There are 4 tiers of skills. The more truths you discover, the more tiers you unlock. Okay. Here you can find a description of each skill. And, yep. currently have one skill, and that's enough to get the hook shot. I'm guessing we can vary this as we go through. Dash, but let's try. Defensive, health, and speed. So it looks like we can diversify as we play.
It was starting to come back to him. Something you never completely forgot, like how to freeze time when attacking. The more he fought, the more he'd probably remember.
Okay, so we can hook us, and we can hook enemies and bring them to us. Okay. Should be quite fun to use. That's the wrong key. There we go. Guessing they will just hook us over as long as we hook in the correct direction. Hey. Oh. You have to be far enough away for it to not trigger them next to you.
And there was the Farfarer. She was the fastest ship he'd ever known. She could do the Kester run in 12 furlongs. Oh, so the salesman had told him. And something told him the kid was about to walk into an ambush. "Stop!" he shouted. "I'm not giving you the book!" shouted the kid, and took off. "No! Peter!" But the kid ran for it, and a goggler nailed him with its ivy.
Push. Oh, that's one down. No resources.
The book was unburned. Next to it were the buckles from the kid's shoes, and a kid-sized pile of ashes. Damn it. Why hadn't he lied and told the kid he'd take the book to the rebels? The kid would be alive now. Really pissed off and betrayed, but alive. Oh, damn it. Renato picked up the book. He couldn't let the Empire have it now. He was going to have to get it out of there. He'd be a wanted man. Probably have to join the rebellion just to have a place to dock. Well, he'd hated home life anyway.
A change in sights. Joining the rebels.
What was the big deal about this book anyway? Maybe he should open it and find out. All that had been years ago. How many? The war was a blur, and now 3 Raven scout ships were chasing him. "Where are you running, rebel?" cawed the Raven captain over the loudhailer. Renato could see them cranking up their catapults. "Just going out for milk?" Renato yelled back. "Where can you run?" laughed the Raven horribly. Far behind him, another city was burning. The dark cloud above its island was thousands of Imperial ships. The fleet was doing a thorough job. "Take us to the rebel base! I will spare your life!" it cawed. The entire jury-rigged rebel fleet was only a few islands to the east. Beyond that were only the pillars of heaven, a sea of endless blood-colored tornadoes. The rebellion was out of time, unless Renato could bring a game-changer. Maybe he could. Renato had found out where he could find the pieces of the Sky Ripper, the legendary weapon that had exiled the lost gods. Surely a legendary weapon could win the final battle. On the other hand, his old friend Lapino had sent Renato a desperate message saying he had a brilliant scheme to save the rebellion. If Renato could only rescue him. Renato dived the Farfarer towards the abyss. As he felt the heat of the jet stream, the Raven ships peeled off, not stable enough to follow him down there. Now it was time to choose. Lapino or the Sky Ripper.
Okay, we get a choice. Wonder how significant these choices are. So it could either go down the route of some magic item, or we can join up with the... or we can join up with an old friend. Which is the best option? I'm intrigued by what this weapon could be. Which one is the more risky one? Should we go for the magic relic? I think we should.
Every child knew about the Sky Ripper. The Transcendent Emperor had buried its pieces. What could have brought them to light? This Emperor, Isengrim III, had once been kind, but he'd gone mad. And now he was conducting secret, obscene rituals to bring back the lost gods. Had he, somehow, summoned the long-lost components of the legendary weapon out of the deep places of the earth? It was more than Renardo could fathom. But if he could find the legendary weapon, he would use it.
Okay, so we're gonna go after
As he set foot on the island, Renardo could not help but feel a tinge of guilt. He'd left Lapino behind. He hoped the Mad Rabbit had somehow escaped the ravens. He hoped they hadn't eaten him. If they had, he hoped they hadn't eaten him alive. Why had he chosen the Sky Ripper? Renardo never made plans that required constant vigilance. He was a hero. He didn't think too much. He just went with his gut and hoped it all worked out. The Sky Ripper was a long shot. He'd have to devote himself to it. No side journeys, no rescuing old friends. That was against his nature. Could he stick with it?
Maybe I have gone down the wrong path. It's down this way. No, nothing. Okay. I do like the way that we go in and out of books as well. Oh, there is a chest. What's in here? Some ore.
Sweet. You could use this
Fires.
material to craft a spork. Or a sword.
I think the sword might be more useful. Stuff over here. There's a few chests around. Okay, we're getting plenty of ore. Guess we just have to keep an eye out for these branching paths. So this way. Maybe that's the way we're meant to be going. It's over here though. Ooh. Some deep dark staircase to something. They gems.
If I craft a sword now, it's going to be really short.
Yeah, but we need more resources before we can craft anything. It's a big door. New area. I'm gonna go back. Just want to see what's in this other area that I decided to go away from. Let's have a look. Wonder if this just leads to a chest, or is this a different way? Oh, it is a chest. That's a lot out there. Some water essence as well, so we've got all the different essences. Yeah, as I was saying, I really do like the way that you have different... how you go in and out of the book. It's a cool way of telling the story. Gems. Okay, gems. Sockets in. Here you can equip powerful gems that will augment both your offensive and defensive capabilities. Your gauntlet has 3 sockets into which you can put gems. Select one of these sockets to see your gems. Okay. Each gem has 3 levels, and its effectiveness increases with each level. Picking up a gem you already have will automatically upgrade that gem's level. Okay. You can find gems in the chests scattered throughout the barriers if you're lucky enough. So these give us different powers by the looks of it. Don't have anything yet that we can use. So we've got attack, critical chance, so that is obviously a way of getting lucky hits, I'm guessing. Different types of resistance, shield breaker. That's interesting, so there must be ways to get through enemies with shields. Treasure hunter, I wonder if that helps us with finding more equipment. Then energy on kill. I don't know what this energy is yet. We don't have enough essence as of yet. Definitely not enough for the void sword. So we need more essence before we can do anything yet. Let's go through the door. It's just the edge. I thought there was a cave down there. That was close. Let's go by this fence here. Okay, there's no more down here. That must have been just a way for us to hide. There's a switch or a lever.
Huh? A lever? That was new. Most people still use doorknobs.
It looks a bit more defensive, this. So, there is a little fence there. You have to be quick. We need a different type of sword. Is that maybe the void sword? Looking at the core. We're nowhere near getting through
The
that.
people who had built this castle, did they even know what monstrous weapon lay hidden within their walls? The Sky Ripper could destroy anything it touched, or so the legend said. As the Transcendent Emperor had fought the Lost Gods, thousands of thousands had died. But Renato had been through wars. The only merciful war was a short one.
Okay.
Renato's blood was up. He just needed to smash something.
I thought there might be some resources in there. Apparently not. Looks like we might be returned to this area quite often. So we need another sword for that as well. Looks like maybe the ice one. Anyways.
For some reason, Renato remembered a fairy tale his mother had told him about a land where only the apes talked. Animals went around without clothes.
Sounds familiar. Let's retry that. That was brutal.
become, he thought.
It's first
Then
tough
he
area.
found out.
Let's try and get through this. Such a quiet.
It was in a swirl of newly remembered knowledge. He
It's quite
needed
intense
to
to these
focus.
fights. Okay. Guess we carry on. So we can go that direction. And we will have to break props later on to get to certain areas. Chest. Is it a chest? Yes, it's a chest.
Oh, you shouldn't have.
I can definitely see you getting lost. Ooh, what's this? Some sort of scroll? The truth behind the Sky Ripper is shrouded in a thick fog. The most believable tale is that the transcendent Emperor, I can't speak today, has used the Sky Ripper to banish Iblis. Then Te buried the weapon and vanished. Was it his self-imposed exile to rid the world of its last divine presence, or was it the prince? The price to pay for using such a tremendous power? Could the Sky Ripper and Iblis have a deeper connection than just a weapon and its victim? Many rituals will summon the Iblis stone. Perhaps I should worry that they will also cause the Sky Ripper to resurface. If that is the case, I should spare no resources to find it. A weapon that can banish a god is as valuable bargaining chip as in a weapon that can banish a god is an invaluable bargaining chip. Should the old ones decide to double cross me, it's their nature to try. But gods are predictable, and I can rely on that to always be one step ahead. Emperor Isengrim III, Secret Channel. Okay, so we've got some knowledge, or a truth, perhaps.
Hero wall, hero sword, ice wall, ice cube.
There's something behind there, we can't get to it yet. That's something we'll have to come back at to a later date. There's a hero down there. Nothing further up this way. Through the door we go. Oh, that's a lot of...
Didn't your mother tell you it's rude to stare? Snapped Renato, a little smug.
Ooh. Which way are you going? You're just gonna go back. Oh, that's a bit close. God's time is right. I thought that was an insta-kill, but it's not. There we go. So it just drains your life by the looks of it. Perhaps. Where are we going? This direction? Oh, there. Sorry, I've got some sunlight on my screen and I can't quite see it with the darkness. Okay, so... bit risky. So I didn't know the patterns yet. They are quite close together. Right, that's the next one down. I guess do it just one by one here. I don't know if there's a time element to this. Okay, can't go in there. So we're just going through.
Shall we just agree to disagree? Said Renato. No?
Oh. Oh. Too many in one area. I'm just gonna. Where does the last checkpoint take us? Okay, it just takes us here. I think that will do us for now. I've enjoyed the game. I will continue to play this. I'll make a playlist and attach it and link it and everything. I have to say, I do like the game. It's quite fun to play. I'm intrigued to see what other powers we gain, if there's what this energy is, and I'll see you all in the next one. Goodbye.
Thank you.